Have you ever pondered if there is a difference between how marketers and consumers perceive YouTube or what that might mean for creators? Let's take a deep dive. The Sprout Social Index of 2022 reveals some surprising facts. While over half of consumers plan to increase their YouTube time, only a third of marketers aim to utilize this platform in the next year. This misalignment between marketers and consumers in their views of YouTube's growth can significantly impact the allocation of resources to the platform and potentially increase the earnings of content creators once the imbalance is resolved. Here's how it works. When consumers anticipate strong growth on YouTube, but marketers don't share the same sentiment, it can lead to over-allocation of marketing resources in other areas like TV or radio. Marketers may invest more budget and efforts than necessary to capture a perceived larger audience in those places. Conversely, if marketers underestimate YouTube's potential, they may allocate fewer resources than the platform's actual potential warrants. This has varying effects on creators. Content creators on YouTube rely on a combination of ad revenue, sponsorships, and viewer engagement to earn money. The amount of advertising budget allocated to YouTube impacts content creators directly. When marketers realize the true growth potential of YouTube, they are more likely to invest in advertising on the platform. Advertising spend means more ad revenue for content creators. As marketers align their views of YouTube's growth, it will result in more accurate resource allocation. This alignment can lead to increased advertising investment on YouTube as marketers allocate more of their budget there. That will benefit content creators through higher ad revenue and more monetization opportunities. Now let's get into some interesting facts that you might want to know if you are thinking about starting a new YouTube channel, or even if you already have one. Make sure you stick around for the last point, as it is definitely the most intriguing and at the same time the most important one. So, YouTube Stories, have you used it yet? Well, 22% of marketers have. This feature, introduced back in November of 2017, is YouTube's response to the ephemeral content trend. But YouTube Stories has a twist. They stick around for a whole week, unlike their Instagram or Facebook counterparts that vanish after 24 hours. Think about it. That's 7 days of engagement potential, 7 days of increased visibility, and 7 days of teasing your audience with snippets of your latest content. It's a powerful tool in the hands of those who know how to wield it. And how should you wield it, you ask? Well, considering its longer lifespan, YouTube Stories is best used as a promotional tool. Give your followers a sneak peek of your latest video or a behind-the-scenes look at your content creation process. It's like giving them an exclusive backstage pass to your channel. This approach not only piques the curiosity of your audience, but also gives them a reason to stay tuned for your upcoming content. It's about building anticipation, creating that buzz, and keeping your audience on their toes. And the best part? The Stories feature is not overcrowded yet, making it a potential goldmine for savvy creators looking to stay ahead of the curve. So, if you haven't given YouTube Stories a shot yet, now might be the perfect time to experiment. Consider it as a promotional tool for your latest content. Hey there, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you find this content informative, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us to continue delivering content that informs, educates, and maybe even entertains a little. We're working hard to bring you insights that mainstream media might not cover, and your engagement means the world to us. It also helps us improve the quality of the videos we produce for you. And of course, we always appreciate your feedback. So, feel free to leave a comment below with any video suggestions you might have. We're always looking for new ideas and topics to explore. Thanks again, and now, let's get back to the meat of the video. Did you know? The number of followers a YouTube influencer has can impact the engagement rate? Now, isn't that intriguing? Let's delve a bit deeper into this. You see, it's a common belief that the larger the follower count, the higher the engagement. But surprisingly, that's not always the case. Statistics actually show that YouTube influencers with a follower count ranging from 100,000 to 1 million have the highest engagement rates, averaging a smidge over 4%. Impressive, isn't it? On the other hand, YouTubers with a more modest following, between 1,000 and 5,000 followers, have the lowest average engagement rate, barely surpassing 2%. It's quite the contrast, isn't it? But don't let these averages fool you. They're good to keep in mind, sure, but they shouldn't be the sole determinants of your YouTube influencer marketing strategy. You see, when it comes to reaching niche target audiences, micro-influencers, those with a smaller yet more dedicated following, often pack a more potent punch than some of the larger names on the platform. They might not have the numbers, but their followers are often more engaged, more loyal, and more likely to take action. So, when choosing influencers to collaborate with, don't just look at the follower count. Look at the engagement. Look at the audience. Remember, bigger isn't always better. YouTube isn't just for entertainment, it's also the first stop in the social shopping journey. This platform is like a virtual shopping assistant, guiding us through our purchasing decisions. A compelling study from Google and Ipsos offers us a glimpse into YouTube's significant impact on social commerce. According to this research, a whopping 80% of shoppers who watched a video related to a planned purchase did so at the beginning of their shopping process. That's right, 4 out of every 5 shoppers turn to YouTube first when they're contemplating a purchase. The power of video content to inform, inspire, and influence is undeniable. In the age of digital consumption, YouTube videos serve as a critical touchpoint, helping consumers visualize products, understand their features, and make informed decisions. The takeaway here is clear. YouTube isn't just a platform for sharing videos, it's a powerful tool that's shaping the way we shop. Yes, YouTube is shaping the way we shop. Beware. Overtagging on YouTube can have penalties. Yes, you heard that right. According to Google's Help Center, if a YouTube video or playlist has more than 60 tags, all of the hashtags on that content will be ignored. It's like shouting into a void. No matter how loud you shout, no one can hear you. Now you might be thinking, more tags, more visibility, right? Well, not quite. YouTube's algorithm is designed to prioritize content that's relevant and valuable to its users. So when you overtag your content, it can actually come across as spammy, and nobody likes spam. In fact, a little bit goes a long way when it comes to YouTube hashtags. We recommend using 1 to 2 hashtags in your video title and no more than 30 hashtags in your description. Anything more can turn away potential viewers. So next time you upload a video, remember this simple rule. When it comes to YouTube hashtags, less is more.